1978, there was a Japanese toy company known as Takara. They were the key Star Wars licensee of all time, whereas most Star Wars toy producers simply released rehashes of the American Kenner product. Takara put a lot of effort into designing unique, highly innovative toys, and their Star Wars line was huge, encompassing everything from electronic toys to role-play items to action figures in 4 different scales. Some of the company's more innovative items included a small R2-D2 that walked when wound up, a lightsaber with a nifty color change feature, and a super detailed R2-D2 toy that could be made to spit disc via remote control. Takara only produced toys tied to the original Star Wars. However, by the time Empire Strikes Back came out, the license had passed to Poppy. I have my Darth Vader collection right here in front of me. So we're going to start off with what is here in front of me. And we have the 1995 China Darth Vader mold. So this came out of that 4-pack in 1995 at Toys R Us. And then we have the Retro Collection Darth Vader. And then we have Hong Kong, made in Hong Kong. And then this one is NOCO, so there's no COO on this action figure. Now the other two that I want to get to add to this collection here, I want to get the raised bar, and I want to get, I got to get a Taiwan variant. So these are the variants here in front of us. Now, you guys saw the title of the video, and I did come across a Darth Vader. Now, this Darth Vader is the Takara Darth Vader. He is here next to me. Now, there's 3 action figures with the Takara toy line that a lot of Star Wars collectors try to go out and hunt down, which is Darth Vader right here himself, and then the C-3PO and the Stormtrooper. Now, there is a difference with this variant here, just like the other two. C-3PO shoulder is different, and the head sculpt is different on that action figure compared to the US C-3PO that was made from Kenner. And the year on these action figures are 1978. Now the Stormtrooper, I believe the only thing different with that action figure, besides all 3 of the action figures having the screw in the center back here on them, is the blaster with the Stormtrooper. Now when it comes to Darth Vader right here, which I will give you guys a closer look at this action figure, trust me. And no, I didn't pay $1,000 for it. It was way less than that, so we'll get past that part too. The head sculpt is a lot different compared to all these right here. It actually is a little bit more narrow on the top of his head, as you can say. It kind of goes in more on the side, but I will show you guys the difference with this one compared to the others here. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool, and I'm very surprised that I came across this. And I'm learning about Takara, and I mean, I knew about the wind-up R2-D2, but I wasn't really, getting into it until recently. And I know that a lot of the action figures that they used were action figures that already had Hong Kong on it, and that was the COO on a lot of them, and they just stuck those inside of the Japanese box and sold those action figures. Now, I believe the Darth Vader, the C-3PO, and the Stormtrooper were the 3 that were very unique, and it's different to me, and it's crazy, and it's cool, because this does not look like the original Kenner Darth Vader. So definitely a difference. And no, I don't have the lightsaber or cape. I kind of got it the way it is, but hopefully I can add that on there pretty soon. This is definitely a holy grail for me, and of course I collect Darth Vader, and this is awesome. Now, if you're going to collect, Takara Star Wars action figures, or just the line itself, it is pretty pricey, but you can find a lot of that stuff on eBay, or maybe on a toy hunt. Is this action figure that rare to a lot of people, or rare in general, or is this a holy grail for a lot of Star Wars vintage collectors? But I don't know. I did some research, couldn't really find much on it. I did find a little bit of research on Takara Tommy in Japan, but I also only found like maybe 2 videos that people had. I know one guy had this action figure and he showed it off, and he also had the Stormtrooper and C-3PO. But we are going to take a look at this action figure, and I will show you guys. We're going to start off with the head sculpt. So what I'm going to do is show you the one that is just 1977 Hong Kong Darth Vader. So here you guys go. This is a close-up on these action figures. You can clearly see the difference with the head sculpt there on the Japan Darth Vader. That thing is very clean, and it's in really good condition. I'll show you guys the back of the action figure as well, but this thing is awesome, and I'm very happy to have this for the collection. Now if you look at his back, you can see the screw right there on the center of his back. Now that is the same screw that is on the Stormtrooper and on the C-3PO. And then down here on the leg, as you can see, it says Japan 1978. So it does not say 1977 on this action figure. This is a very clean Darth Vader. Now, just because I got this, and it really makes me want to go get the Stormtrooper and C-3PO, but I think I will wait until they come across my path one day. But I just could not pass on this Darth Vader. But this thing is amazing. So this is the Takara Japan Darth Vader from 1978, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video. I wanted to show you guys this Takara Japan Darth Vader that I got to add to this collection here. Now, if I can work on getting just a regular original cape and saber just to add onto this, and I will case him and put him in our collection. Now if you guys collect Takara Star Wars action figures or whatever else they made, you guys let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you think about this action figure and just the toy line itself. Now, is this 3.75 Darth Vader the most rarest action figure out there for a vintage Star Wars collector? Let me know in the comments below. Now, some people do subscribe to the channel, and, well, the others, they don't listen, they don't care. If a man is in despair. I'm just kidding, guys, but if you guys want to like and subscribe to the channel, go for it. If not, may the Force be with you guys, and take care, Star Wars collectors.